It's really exciting that here at iChoice that we specialise in helping medical practitioners. It's something that we started doing a few years ago, mainly because of our understanding of financial planning and how that sucks into the world of mortgages. One thing that I would like to say, or would like to be grateful for, is Dr. Derek Mahoney for regularly presenting to his dental practitioners in his classes that he does out at Randwick. I've met so many practitioners, a lot of them have their own practices, and it's really frustrating for me how many practices are held in discretionary trusts, unit trusts and companies. Not everybody has been advised how self-managed super funds work, but it doesn't really matter if you hold the surgery in your personal names. We can slide that into super for $500, right? A lot of people think, oh, stamp duty is a nuisance, but no, if the beneficial ownership of the self-managed super fund matches the current beneficial ownership of the property itself, it's okay. So yes, stamp duty does take place in a textbook sense, but it's $500. It's not $80,000 for a $2 million property. The other thing is that yes, a capital gains tax event takes place, but subject to it being in personal names, you are probably going to be okay because of small business tax concessions. All right, you do have a $500,000 lifetime cap on utilising these, and you might know about the $6 million net worth test and the $2 million turnover test. So it's really important that you get your timing right. I was talking to my accountant the other day, and yeah, you have to get your timing really right. Now that small business tax concession does have a $500,000 lifetime cap, but that doubles if you have a partner. Also the 50% CGT discount kicks in. So even if you make a $3 million capital gain on the sale of your surgery, that might be okay. Okay, that's a little bit high-end financial advice, which I would go into in a more detailed nature once I know more about you. That the amount of people who have actually bought properties in discretionary trusts is a real shame, because they don't even understand that the land tax thresholds aren't imported from the beneficiaries, unlike a unit trust where it is. So if you've already passed your land tax cap in whatever state you're in, that's fine. But if not, don't buy something in a discretionary trust. At least buy in a unit trust and have your discretionary trust as a part shareholder, as a shareholder of part of the units. One thing I'll say is that if you do own a property in a unit trust, which I was talking to a dental practitioner, I said, and he had a very small loan on it, I said, well, that's okay, because what we can do once you pay out that loan is that his self-managed super fund can slowly eat into the ownership, right? Him and his partner kick in 25 grand every year concessionally. So over years, they can start buying into, remember, there's no stamp duty in a unit trust. A lot of commercial property changes hands without any stamp duty taking place in this country. So, you know, he's got about 15 years left. He's about my age. Yeah, he can slowly eat into it. And then by the time he retires, a massive chunk of the ownership of the unit trust will be held in the name of his self-managed super fund with a 0% tax rate. There you go.